Hey, sales team. I hope everybody had a great holiday season and that you're ready to kickstart 2019 and really make this our year. I know what you're thinking right now. Why is this guy who clearly has a face for radio sending me a video message? Well, I thought a lot about it over the holidays, and I'm looking for unique ways to communicate with the entire sales organization and potentially provide some words of encouragement and some thoughts and recommendations on things that we can do to improve our sales process. I also thought this would be a very easy thing to do, and to be quite honest with you, I'm learning very quickly that it's not. I have taken over 40 takes of this video tonight, and I continue to make mistakes. So hopefully I can make it through this time, and we can send this out to you. So please bear with me if I do make some small mistakes, and I'll continue to make some improvements throughout the year as we deliver these messages. I'm happy to be sending the message from St. Louis. I'm here working with an organization called Sherpa, and we are working together to develop a training program for our upcoming annual conference in February. You may remember at the fall road shows, I talked a lot about customer-centered selling and focusing on building that relationship with our customers and helping to guide Mary up that mountain to the treasure. I'm here working with David Smith and Sherpa as they are going to join us at the conference and continue that conversation and really introduce you to the concept and the elements that are involved in a truly customer-centered selling process. Our industry is changing. We talked about that in the fall as well, and the fact that years past, we didn't really need to follow up with our customers. We knew they didn't have very many options. So if they didn't sign with us today, we knew that they were going to come back at another time and sign with us. Well, today it's different. And the sales organization needs to become far more proactive and be involved with our customers and build that relationship, build that trust with those customers so that they choose us. Our customers today come to us and they may have already seen 5 or 6 different residences. So we have to create a unique experience. We have to make sure that we're giving them a true indication and a true introduction to the lifestyle that they will be living while they're living with Riviera. I'm excited about this training program, and I hope that you guys are too, and that we'll be able to really spend some quality time at the annual conference this year. So lots to look forward to, and excited to share this with you. I do want to focus on the new year and things that we could be working on right now to really give yourself an advantage for the year. Those 3 things are follow-up, it's discovery, and it's practice. From a follow-up perspective, this is an amazing time of the year to just start fresh. Reach out to every single person that's in your database and get a grasp of where they are in their journey. What stage are they at? Are they ready to talk more? Are they still thinking? Are they still trying to process what their options are? These are all things that we can do and have a good reason right now to reach out to them. Phone them up, wish them a happy new year, and talk about some of the exciting things that are happening at your residence, and just get a real gauge on where they're at in the sales process. And move from there. Make your plans, use Yardi, and continue to follow up with them over and over and over again. Our customers have options, and it's going to take them longer, but they have to build that trust with you. And if you're not calling them back and we're just leaving them without any answers throughout the process, they're going to look elsewhere. So take the time, pick up the phone, start calling these prospects, and really get an understanding of your lead base, where you're at with your business, and how you can create a healthy business going forward. I also want to focus on discovery, and this is something that is becoming a lot more important, as it's not about you, and it's not about telling the customer everything that you know about retirement living, or everything that you know about your residence and how many rooms and how many suites and how many activity rooms that you have. It's learning what's important to them. Listen to your customer and work work on creating a conversation with them and opening them up. Learn things about them, like who they are, who they were, who they want to be. What is it that they're looking for from you or from your residents to improve their lifestyle? These are all things that we need to learn from them so that we can make sure that we're communicating with them and we're helping them along this journey. We're helping to untangle some of the concerns or objections that they have to moving into our residence, and really offer them a chance to advance and move forward along this journey. Try as hard as you can to listen and learn far more than you talk during this session, but take the time to open them up. Don't just focus on the fact of whether they have enough money, what kind of care level they're going to need, and when are they going to move in. We all know you have your quotas and your targets and your forecasts that you've got to hit, but you have to take the time to learn and understand from your customers. It will help you in the long run. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about is practice. Yeah, we still have to practice, and there are a number of things that I'd like you to take the time to practice now. Practice your sales experience program and practice your critical path. So practicing your sales experience program, take your team, make sure that every step of this program, everyone is engaged, everyone has an understanding of the role of the sales process, and make sure that we're really creating that wow experience for our customers when they pull in. We've all done mystery shops. We know what those competitors are doing during the tour. They're dumping on their features, they're talking about the amenity spaces, but let's offer an experience. I've yet to go to a tour where I have a custom parking spot, where a receptionist comes out and greets me and makes me feel welcome and starts to build a relationship with me. Use the model suite as a chance for you to do your discovery, to offer them a quiet spot and an experience of what it's going to be like when they move into this suite. Show them what the culture is like. Show them what our culinary program is like by having some snacks and some treats, and really host them in a spot that could become their future home. Work on this program and work on every step of the way. It's very important to us. It's very important to differentiate ourselves on these tours and the visits that they make to our residences. We don't have many opportunities to create a wow experience, and this is one of them. So please work on those fundamentals and ensure that your team is engaged and ready to go for the year. The second thing I'd like you to work on is your critical path. What have you done differently since the Fall Roadshow? Are you still talking about the empty activity rooms and that circle of chairs that we talked about? How are you bringing our recreation program to life? How are you using stories and examples of programs that are run in the residence to give that customer an understanding of what it truly is like living in this residence? How about our culinary program? Are we still focused on seating times and seating arrangements for as our tour goes into the dining room? Or are we focusing on the culinary program? How much of our food is made from scratch? Talking about our unique menu matrix that's ensuring that we're offering our customers a healthy diet and that they are going to live a better lifestyle because we're providing the right foods for them, and good food, something that you can be proud of. Are we selling the culinary experience, or are we sticking back to what time you can eat dinner, who you get to eat dinner with? Look at our menu. We have great food, trust me. The challenge was made in the fall. I hope you guys have made some changes to your tour process, and I look forward to joining you on some of those tours this year and really getting an understanding of how you've changed that messaging along the critical path. So that's all I've got for you today. I hope that this has been a good method for you to communicate, and I hope that we can do this again in the future. And I hope that there's a few it goes a little bit smoother in the next run through. So thank you very much. Make sure that we're focused on those activities and staying in the sales zone. And I look forward to seeing everybody in February. Take care.